Oh, well, what else can you say about the career resurgence of Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira? Cut his teeth in the UFC. Late 2017, he had lost 3 of 4. Nobody was talking about him, and then he goes on to produce one of the greatest winning streaks in UFC lightweight history.
Well, he did a great job just rebuilding, refocusing, shifting the mindset from having issues at times when it got tough to getting through the tough and dominating guys. Many relied on him going back to that guy from before. That guy disappeared on that championship run. Charles Oliveira is a beast, and we will see if tonight he gets his hand raised and he proves once again why he's one of the best lightweights in the world.
Don't look for too much in terms of risk management, though. Even given what happened in the Islam Makhachev fight, Charles Oliveira is an aggressive, high-octane, offensive fighter, and that is the expectation as to what we will see here tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the Eagle, Lopes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Connected with a solid strike there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
You can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves. Referee healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Get them out here.
Making all these shots count. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change this.
Trying to finish this fight.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
It's work. Come on, let's stand up. It's work.
He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
In the half guard. There it is. Now he's run him out.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish,
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
that is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
All right, take a seat, breathe, breathe with the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round to fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was
Ready,
over,
fight.
but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. Not sure if there is a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Great defense by this fighter.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous.
Huge elbow.
Now he's got the position,
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right?
Back mount now. Ground and pound strike there now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke was very tight. He's up. What submission defense on display.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Right into side control.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Now he's going full mount.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, great submission defense.
Nice defense.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish. Oh, right into mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Nice positional control here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's done. Holy smokes.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Diego Lopes!
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business.